whatever national day it might be, and a lot of times it is stupid. Sometimes we love it. Like last week, it was hot dogs, glizzies, wieners, whatever you want to call them.
Well,
We honored that. That wasn't stupid. And then we
Oh, I
honored the
love
bomb
those.
pops before that. That was only stupid because it wasn't very healthy. Well, hot dogs aren't very healthy either.
what if you miss the good ones though? Because
But
it's set on this time, and so you missed the good ones. The good.
save your testimony. We will call you up to give it. We'll need you up here to give your testimony. So hold on to your testimony. We're going to need it. But today,
I'll hold on to them.
today, could we get some? I have you on loudspeaker or something. Hold on. All right, there we go.
Maybe.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Yunji, could you give us some holy chords? Just the chords. Just the chords.
Who is this Yunji that you speak of? I'm
Who is
worship
Yunji?
leader.
Where's Yunji? Hold on a second. Let me see.
My name is worship leader. Hello, everyone.
Worship leader.
I'm here. I'm worship leader of the Church of 7-Eleven. And this song, let us gather together in praise for this song called "Heaven at 7-Eleven."
All right, everybody, please gather to the front while we receive this, receive and offer our holy praises up towards the great 7-Eleven and all that it has done for us. And we will get into the sermon shortly after. Come forward and lift your hands, your voices,
Oh,
your
you're making me
legs.
crazy.
Lift everything you have.
Lift it all up. Lift up your left toe. Lift up
What's
your left butt cheek, your left nostril, and provide praise in the
Especially
form
your
of
nostrils.
drinking from a straw.
That sounds good.
In the neon glow as the bees flow, feeling fine. Give it up for 7-Eleven. Give it praise.
Can we get an Ayo? Can we get an Ayo?
Can we get an
That's
AO
a
up in
really
here?
nice sounding guitar.
Are you awake this morning or this evening or this afternoon or this? I don't even know what other times of day exist. Are you awake during this day, this very day? Lift your AO towards the sky.
Acoustic.
Focus on 7-Eleven. Focus on it. Save your testimony.
No.
I'm going to call you up. Then you can give all the testimony you want, Zeph.
Instrument name.
All right.
Plus.
All right. All right, well, let's get into the sermon. All right, all right, everybody, thank you for coming out to give reverence and glory to the 7-Eleven today. If you don't know what 7-Eleven is, 7-Eleven is a great place with a great global presence all over the world where you can stop in and get your eat on, your drugs on, your addictions on. They will serve your addictions as much as you want. If you're addicted to smoking, they will make that worse for you. If you're addicted to drinking, they'll make that worse for you. Drinking's not bad though. Everybody, come on, I love drinking. Drinking doesn't bother me. But in case you are wondering, they do also offer healthier options like some more natural tobacco smoking cigarettes. You can get some of those. I won't say the exact brands, but also some unhealthy options like Slurpees and they're in some great places. You've seen their stores. They're so beautiful. They have this beautiful color scheme, orange, yellow, and green. Do we have any graphic designers who can attest that that is the best color scheme to ever use for welcoming community engagement and love and tender service towards your people that you serve? Is this not the greatest colors you could use?
The reason
Is it?
because yellow and
I have a testimony. I have a testimony.
You have a testimony.
That I recorded. Yes.
Zeph, save your testimony. We're going to call you up, Zeph.
Okay.
You're going on and on over there. We're going to call you up when it's your turn for testimony. I want you up here. Please stay here. I'm going to call you up, and we're going to give you like an hour. All right, so come on, Yunji.
What? Who's this Yunji you speak of? I'm worship leader.
Oh, I'm sorry. Get off the stage. I called up Yunji.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay.
Yunji, are you here? Yunji? Oh, Yunji's not here. Worship leader, did you have something?
Yes, yeah, I have a
All right,
testimony
worship
to
leader,
share.
come on up.
Yes. So I recorded a testimony actually from one of the divine workers of a 7-Eleven, if you can believe it. I have this testimony of how amazing they believe that this beautiful 7-Eleven is. And here it goes.
Wow.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
That was it. That was the recording.
Oh, can we get an Ayo? Can we get an Ayo?
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Ayo! Ayo, lift your hands up, yell Ayo. Let the 7-Eleven hear you. Oh. Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was overwhelmed by its glory. Let me tell you some amazing things, some more amazing things, and then we're going to get another testimony. Zeph, would you like to offer your testimony here shortly?
Nah. Well, yes. Sure.
All right. Give us a second. Let's get a little bit of sermon. I know you really want to offer your testimony, so I really want to call you up. All right. So let me tell you a little bit more about the great things about 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven is a great place to go where if you've been taking any self-defense classes, you'll probably get to put them into practical use here because 7-Eleven has a lot of security concerns. It's a very high targeted place for robberies, and a lot of fights happen there, and just a lot of general arguments that you can escalate into a fight if you want to. If you want to, you can escalate into a fight. You can escalate into fights with the people who work there. Now, I don't advise that, but sometimes it is unavoidable, and and every now and then it can raise your security concerns regarding credit card swipers, scanners. What's it called? Skimmers. So if you've ever been trained on terrible things that happen in this world, they are sure to happen at a 7-Eleven to you in some point, and you'll be able to get some real world experience where you learn how to defend yourself and defend your credit, I guess. Also,
wake-up
a
call.
lot of there's a lot of high calorie snacks there that can make you aware that you have an issue by creating the issue for you, and you be like, oh shit, I got an issue, because there's more that you eat all the very poorly made food there, the worse your body becomes, and it becomes you're unable to ignore the issues that you're having. Where otherwise, if you weren't eating terrible food at 7-Eleven, you might be healthy the whole time, and then you wouldn't even know that you have issues. So why not accelerate it so that you become aware of it, and then you learn to not do that shit anymore, to not eat that. But remember, they do have a very, very tiny section there with healthy options. It's hidden. You got to open up you got to flip a lid somewhere, and then you got to push a button, and then there's a whole section that comes out, and then you got to enter the special health code, which you can only acquire by going onto the 7-Eleven website and jumping through several pages on their About Us, and then
Oh
there'll
my
be like a health area, and then you got to open that up, and then you got to fill out a 30-minute survey, and then at the end of that 30-minute survey, it'll give
Whoa.
you a place where you can find the code to get to the health section at a 7-Eleven,
Oh
and
my
you got to go
God.
to that place to find the
Recommend
code, and then eventually
chocolate milk,
eventually we hope that you'll be able to find
dried fruit.
the healthy place in the 7-Eleven and make better life choices. But until then, if you don't do any of that, there's plenty of terrible choices. And remember the benefits of terrible choices. You make them, you get fucked up, and you're like, oh shit,
You get
shouldn't be doing that. And then you might make better decisions after that. Or not. Whatever you do, a lot more money
Oh,
for
no.
7-Eleven. And we love 7-Eleven, so we love to make sure it is fully funded. Oh,
Fucked. Fully
I love you.
Stop moaning.
Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't. Hey, that was
No,
was
just
a
kidding. No,
reverent,
stop.
loving moan. That was not a sexual moan or anything. So you shouldn't feel uncomfortable. I didn't feel uncomfortable when I did it. So neither should you. All right. So next, so let's go ahead and get some testimony. I know somebody who's been waiting to give us testimony, and I want them up here. Please, everybody, give it up for Zeph. If you can come up here and give us your testimony about 7-Eleven, your experience, anything you have to share with us, we'd love to hear it.
Thank you for giving me a nickname. I am Zephy, but thank you for I love nicknames. So. Zeph is like definitely the nickname. Okay, yes, that's how it starts. But So if you see the red right here, lots of red, right, and it's in the logo, and then the yellow, that actually has been proven to make people hungry. Those colors together, combined, are been proven scientifically to make someone hungry. So 7-Eleven has some subliminal messaging in the logo. That we're over that now. Okay, so then so when I'm obsessed with now. Okay,
Hey
so
yo,
like
hey yo.
what?
The spirit is overcoming them. The spirit
that?
is overcoming them. The badum. The badum. Oh!
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
and so so I have a 7-Eleven by like close to my place, 5-minute drive, like literally, and that is exactly where some people hang out that you would say that are on the other side of the world or the other side of the spectrum of things that make sense. Because you go and then you walk in there. There's nothing really good to eat. Like you could get a slushy, yes, 100%. If they have ices, hell yeah. Ices are the best, raspberry and cherry. But like, if they don't have that shit, then you don't want it. Like you just there's all this bad food in there.
Oh
Ooh.
no.
I look at it and go, wait. I want to buy it. That's the thing that you want to buy some of these things, but they're not good. No, nothing's good. You look at it, no, maybe, because it looks all like colorful or something. There's a weird vibe in that
Yes.
fucking place. It's fucked up.
Yes.
I'm done. I'm out of here. There's prostitutes there and shit. All right. Thank you.
Can we get an AO? Can we get an AO for Zeph?
Ayo.
Yeah.
For Zeph,
Ayo.
Zeph.
Ayo.
Zephular, the Zephular,
Ayo.
Zephitron.
Zephular, that's
Ayo.
amazing. I love it. I've never heard that before.
God.
Yes.
My head is spinning.
All right. We have a contemporary worship segment for you guys where we will worship the 7-Eleven in a more hip way with the kids. It might even be a little skibbity. Let's see. All right, let's get it going.
Is it Phantom Tax?
There it will be quite Phantom Tax. Oh,
Uh-oh, was
I
that
love being hip
recorded?
with the
Testimony.
Are we doing any more
Was that
testimony? I
recorded?
got one.
We are going to do more testimony. There will be
Uh-oh.
more testimony after
Is
this.
that recorded?
It is recorded.
I
It
don't.
is
I don't
recorded.
know. Oh,
The whole
shit.
world has seen it.
Okay.
The whole world has seen what you just said, and we're going to give it to 7-Eleven themselves, and it will probably end up in the next promotional feature. All right.
Okay. Okay.
All right, here. Now, everybody, if you could lift up your hands real high, put them down, jump,
Jump.
spin in any direction you please, and then stop. Okay, we're good. Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Do you hear the beat? Do you hear the beat? No, that's part of the song. Don't answer me. Do you hear the beat? Do you? No, I'm just kidding. I actually want to know if you can hear it. Can you hear it? Put your hands up in the air. Put them up right now. Put your hands down on the ground. Touch the freaking ground. Jump up and down. Jump up and down. Now you're really moving to that 7-Eleven sound. Went into a 7-Eleven the other day and I got punched. I said, ow, I was just going here to try and get some lunch. But it managed that instead of getting the food to make me fit, all I happened to meet inside my face was a motherfucking fist. Nah, put your hands up on the ground. Put your feet up in the air. Put your legs up on your face. Put your elbows in your armpits. Jump around, jump around, jump on the ground, jump on the ground, now jump on a cloud, jump on a cloud, eat a star, now eat a star.
You're making me
That's
crazy,
delicious.
man.
Everything I'm saying is completely rational, and you're able to do it if you love 7-Eleven. So believe in 7-Eleven, and you can do
I'm
it.
going
With
crazy.
faith, you can do anything. My faith can make me jump on the ground. My faith can make me jump on the ground. My faith can make me jump on the ground. Oh, 7-Eleven, 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 7-Eleven. Yeah. Are you on a desk? Are you on the table? Are you on the desk? Are you on the table? Now jump up on the table. Do it if you're able. Jump up on the thing and make sure that you can bring all the faith inside your body and give it to the deity. The deity here before us that takes up all the realty. Oh, the market space that we wanted to buy has been taken over by this. And if we try to buy it late, oh well, we're just gonna miss.
Okay,
Just
making me
filling our
crazy.
communities and giving us food. You know just who it is. It's a 7-Eleven, the bright light in the sky, and damn it, that's that business that I want to give my money to.
This is,
Give it up
this
for
is too
7-Eleven.
crazy. It's like absolutely intense crazy.
Hey
Seven-
yo!
I don't know how to deal with it
Elven.
properly.
7-Elven is 7-Elven. 7-Eleven has come to us from the before the before four times, from the prehistoric times when we didn't write anything in English. We only wrote it in Elven, and thanks to 7-Eleven, we added the E there to kind of direct it away from the elf association, because they're not around anymore, and people are going to be like, what the, why, you know? And we thought, well, that's weird. And then, so we just gave up on that. And now, and then the place is, I go there, I buy a cigarette, and then I get a sandwich, and now we're going to go into testimony. All right. Does anybody else
Jane
have any
Silent Bob.
testimony they
Jane
would like
Silent
to
Bob.
offer?
Jane Silent Bob.
Is that Gem Chick? Is that Gem Chick offering Gem Chick?
Clerks.
Come up here and give us your great testimony.
Oh, you
This
I
is a
will
blessed
make
day.
myself
One?
This is a
up on the
blessed day.
7-Eleven stage.
We have Gem Chick offering their testimony.
Yes, and I don't normally do
There's,
this. So
there's a movie about
I
this
went-
place. It's called Clerks.
I went into 7-Eleven, and I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a Suzy Q. it's like two cakes on top of the cream in the middle, and I had opened it up and I licked the cream. 9 months later, on November 7th, which is 7/11, I gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. Truth.
Hey yo, hey
Hey,
yo,
yo.
Hey yo.
divine child.
It
Oh,
all
Hey,
came
yo.
down to the
7-Eleven
cream.
is a good day. Good
And
day.
how old are they today? 7?
They are 27 actually today. 27.
27?
Wow.
27.
Well, they're
Since
not.
Wow.
that day.
Whoa.
Thank you.
And in 4 years, they'll
Are
be
they?
2011. In just 4 years, they'll be 2011 years old.
What? What do you mean?
Oh my gosh.
Oof.
Isn't it crazy? Because you take
your math
11
going?
minus 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 4.
Mhm.
4 years, 7,
4, 5,
11.
5, 5,
4 years. 4
7, 7,
angles
7, 7.
on the 7. 1, 2, 3,
We're
4
having-
points. Ignore the
having
5th one. If you
minus
ignore the 5th one
divide
by
by
looking at the V, and
0.
V is Roman numerals
by
4,
0.
5,
Mhm. I
meaning
know,
you
divide
ignore the
by
5th
0.
one, and you take the
Wow,
E-L-E-E-N, you
four,
get
five, roll
Eileen,
four.
who works here. And then you take the N and put it in front of the
Whoa.
E, and you get
And that makes all
Nelly,
sense.
which
Yes, all of it makes
means
sense. It ties
something.
together in a very nice bow. Okay, so we're good.
L-E-E-E-N is
I think we
good
got it.
for
I think we figured it out.
lean.
We got it.
It makes sense. You love it.
I know.
Yeah.
You love 7-Eleven. You go
love it.
there. You buy your stuff there. You will always love
Yeah.
7-Eleven,
This
like
is
I do, and our wonderful worship
Okay.
leader does
Yeah,
as
did
well. And when you go to 7-Eleven, you just try to get in and out of there, and that's why we have such a short service today, because we figured if it's 7-Eleven, you don't want to spend a lot of time here. You want to come in, get your worship, and then probably go to a 7-Eleven as quick as you can after this to get you some cigarettes and some alcohol, because you don't know what the fuck you're experiencing here right now. And
But
and yeah, so let us get into the boring parts of the sermon, which will also run very briefly.
is there more guitar, please?
There will be more guitar. All right, here we go. Hold on. This boring part needs a backing track. So many franchise opportunities. You could get one and be the 7-Eleven in your community. You could get a Slurpee, oh yeah, or you could get herpes, oh yeah. It just depends what you do there, and whether or not you pay attention to where you're sitting. For the market saturation of 7-Eleven makes it so there's one on every corner. I remember I saw a public video. I'm gonna rewind what I said because it rhymed with Pornhub, and I don't want to talk about that. That would be a terrible health impact, mentally and physically a terrible health impact. Ooh. Let's give our praise to 7-Eleven. Let's give our praise to 7-Eleven. One last worship with our wonderful worship leader. We give our praise and recognition towards the great light in the sky that sometimes spins in some places, but most of the time is static, and sometimes it's just on the building. Worship leader, hook us up.
Jalapeno!
Jalapeno!
Right now you're hungry. At 4:20. You've nowhere else to go,
I don't. So I actually do.
but you've got your money.
First time.
7-Eleven. Your modern heaven. It's there for you. Rain or snow. Now sing it with me. Slippery, slippery, slippity, slippery, 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 slippity, slippery, 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 slippity, slippery, slippy. Slippery, slippery, slippity, slippery, 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 slippity, slippery, 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 slippity, slippery, slippy. Right now you're hungry. Now it's past 4:20. You've nowhere else to go, but you've got your money. 7-Eleven, your modern heaven. It's there for you. Don't take a poo, now sing it with me. Slippity slipper, 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 slippity slipper, 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 slippity slipper, 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 slippity slipper, 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 slippity slip, a slippy. Ayo. For being here today.
Yeah. That was sweet. Thank you for that song. That was amazing. I loved it so much. I love it so much. I did. I loved it. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Vance.
Okay, yep.
That was beautiful.
Something like that. Oh,
All right. Thank you, everybody.
I had a
Now,
lot of fun.
as you go on with your day, remember, this is the place that got you addicted to all the things that you consider to be crutches in your life. Your poor eating decisions, your smoking, your drinking. We will always service those needs so that you can feel just a little bit better before you feel like shit again. So always give reverence to 7-Eleven. It will always be there for you. And sometimes you might get into physical violence at one of these, and that will only make you
Physical
stronger if you come out alive.
How's it good then? How's it good?
Yes.
How's it good if
It's good.
just
It's good.
physical violence?
Dude, just believe us. It's good. It's good. Come on. You're gonna make us look bad in the. You're gonna make us look bad in the markets. All right. All right. Hallelujah. Hey yo. I mean jalapeno. Hey yo. No. Oops. Thank you. May 7-Eleven guide you. May 7-Eleven be your guiding light in the sky. May 7-Eleven fulfill all your good and bad needs, and your clean and your dirty needs. Every needs that you got, may 7-Eleven fulfill that for you. Jalapeno. Ayo. Go in the name. Go in the name of convenience. Go in the name of convenience.
May your
Ayo.
next lottery ticket there be a lucky one. Ayo.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention
Ayo.
those. Thank you. Yo, fire red!